Aly Raisman, one of the most respected voices in gymnastics, has spoken out against the controversy surrounding Jordan Chiles' bronze medal in the women's floor exercise final at the 2024 Olympics. Drawing from her own experiences, Raisman expressed deep sorrow and anger over the situation, describing it as devastating and cruel, and calling for a reevaluation of how such disputes are handled in the future. The controversy began during the women's floor exercise final, where Chiles, representing Team USA, delivered a performance that initially earned her a score of 13.666, placing her in 5th place. However, believing that the judges had made an error by not awarding full credit for a specific skill in Chiles' routine, her coach quickly submitted an inquiry. This is a common practice in gymnastics when a coach believes a gymnast's score does not accurately reflect their performance. Upon reviewing the routine, the judges agreed to adjust Chiles' score to 13.766, which moved her up to 3rd place and secured her the bronze medal. For a moment, it seemed like a triumphant conclusion to Chiles' Olympic journey, a well-deserved podium finish that highlighted her resilience and talent. However, the celebration was short-lived. The Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS, later ruled that the inquiry had been submitted 4 seconds too late, beyond the 1-minute deadline allowed for such appeals. As a result, CAS recommended that the International Olympic Committee, IOC, revoke Chiles' bronze medal and reallocate it to Romania's Ana Barbosu, who had originally placed 4th. This decision, which stripped Chiles of her medal, sent shockwaves through the gymnastics community. Aly Raisman, who has faced a similar situation in her own career, was quick to respond. Raisman famously won a bronze medal on the balance beam at the 2012 London Olympics after her coach submitted an inquiry that boosted her score from 4th to 3rd place. Having experienced the emotional rollercoaster of scoring disputes firsthand, Raisman felt a deep connection to Chiles' situation. "This is just so heartbreaking, and I'm just so gutted for Jordan," Raisman said during an appearance on the Today Show on August 12. "I can't even imagine what this past week has been like for Jordan and the other athletes involved. This is completely devastating." Raisman emphasized the years of hard work and dedication that gymnasts pour into their craft, often sacrificing much of their personal lives for the chance to compete on the world stage. She expressed her frustration that what should have been a celebratory moment for Chiles was instead marred by controversy and heartache. "I don't think people realize these gymnasts work their entire lives for this moment, and it's supposed to be a celebration," Raisman continued. "This was one of my favorite moments at the Olympics, watching Jordan celebrate. I think it's so unfair. It's so cruel." Raisman also took issue with the decision to strip Chiles of her medal, arguing that the IOC should have considered awarding dual bronze medals rather than taking away Chiles' achievement. "I don't think that Jordan should have to give her medal back. The IOC has given more than one medal before, and I think that they should do that now," she stated. The decision to reallocate the medal has sparked a heated debate, with many questioning the fairness of the scoring process and the procedures for submitting inquiries. In response, USA Gymnastics announced that it would appeal the CAS ruling, asserting that Chiles' coach had indeed filed the inquiry within the 1-minute window. According to a statement released on August 11, USA Gymnastics provided video evidence showing that the inquiry was submitted 47 seconds after the score was published. "We firmly believe that Jordan rightfully earned the bronze medal, and there were critical errors in both the initial scoring by the International Gymnastics Federation, FIG, and the subsequent CAS appeal process that need to be addressed," USA Gymnastics said in its statement. Raisman, while acknowledging that judges are human and capable of making mistakes, stressed the importance of fairness and consistency in the scoring process. She pointed out that the judges had accepted the inquiry and adjusted Chiles' score, indicating that they believed the appeal had been filed within the permissible time frame. "The judges did make a mistake. USA Gymnastics put the inquiry in. The judges accepted it, which means that they felt that it was under that minute. It's just so, it's unfair," she said. The controversy has undoubtedly taken a toll on Chiles, who has since stepped away from social media to protect her mental health. On August 10, Chiles posted several broken heart emojis on her Instagram story, followed by a message indicating that she would be taking a break from social media. "I am taking the time and removing myself from social media for my mental health, thank you," Chiles wrote. Raisman, who has known Chiles for many years, expressed her deep admiration and support for the young gymnast during this difficult time. "I've known Jordan for a really long time, and I'm so proud of who she is. I loved watching her during this Olympic Games and the way that she has just done so much," Raisman said. "I mean, people love her and support her for good reason. She's just an incredible person." Raisman also highlighted the need for organizations like the IOC and FIG to take into account the mental health of athletes when making decisions that could have such profound personal and professional consequences. She called for a reevaluation of the procedures surrounding scoring inquiries to prevent similar situations from occurring in the future. "It's appalling, but I think that the organizations that are in charge of this need to really look at the athlete's mental health and how much this is affecting them, and how cruel it is to take a medal away from someone," Raisman said. "It's just, unfathomable to me." As the gymnastics community continues to process the fallout from this controversy, Raisman's words serve as a powerful reminder of the human side of sports. Behind every medal, there is a story of dedication, sacrifice, and emotion. For Jordan Chiles and her supporters, This incident is a painful chapter in what has otherwise been a remarkable Olympic journey.